gotta send out the link as always. I've got my 3 monitors this time, so I can actually look at chat a bit better. Although it did make me move my microphone, and I tend to look right a lot, which is the side that my microphone used to be on. It's on my monitor in that direction. But now it's on my left side, so I'm gonna be looking away from my microphone a lot, which is gonna sound funny. Okay, so I do need to send. People sending memes in general. There we go. What's up with this guy? Alright, so the first thing I want to do is take a look and see if it would be difficult to implement some particle physics with the walls, because I think right now, actually it's not a very good example, but I'm pretty sure the particles go through the walls and stuff if I shoot things. Like these particles will go through walls, which is not ideal. Yeah, you can see them going through the wall there. So I need to fix that. Yeah, 15,000 subscribers. I also just hit 1 million views on my channel. I don't think YouTube's thing is updated yet to show that, but in my analytics I can see that it's 1 million views. Okay, so I need to add collisions to particles. That probably needs to be like an attribute. What can I do this? I have particle config thing. Oh, it could be in particle data. Solve.physics equals particle data physics. So I can just add particle physics that way. And then, so player trail, I don't think that one needs physics. Slime hit. I think these all could use physics, so all the lower ones, physics. True. And then do another one down here. And then this one's gonna be false because I don't think that one has enough motion to really get itself into a wall. Now I need to figure out how on earth the walls work. I think it's starting here. Render room, convert tile to pixels. Is there not a get tile? What was this one? So I need to be able to check for a tile. Is there a Raspberry Pi with 8 gigs of RAM? That's new, if that actually exists. What are my PC specs? Hold on. Oh, I forgot, that shuts down the music. But, my key binding for opening up Task Manager also stops the music. Oops. Hold on. So it's going to be processed. Wait, no, right here. So here's my CPU, 3.6 GHz, 6 cores, 8600K. Not bad. I got 3 SSDs, 16 gigs of RAM, and then my GPU, which is, where's my? No, it's down here. Oh, it's got the temperature. When was that there? Huh. But 1060, 6 gigabytes. The 6 gigabytes has been proven to be very useful. Very glad I got that instead of 3 gigs. Music is loud. Hold on. Turn it down a little bit. I was testing it earlier and the audio levels seemed fine. Turn that a little bit more. There we go. I'm working on another video right now. Well, not at this exact moment, but I was working on a more general game dev video. Although I might do a tutorial before I finish that one. Originally it was going to be out on Sunday, but then I had driver issues and my DaVinci Resolve didn't want to work, so spent my Sunday fixing that, and then Monday came, did the podcast, and I just did that for my week's video. Anyways, I need a function to check for tiles, so def check tile self. So it's just gonna be positions as like XY. I think if I just I think I just gotta check if it's in there. So wait, hold on. Do I hear what I think I hear in the background of this track? Okay, so tile size, area size, so I have to do math here, so I have to divide by both. So room position is going to be so divide by position divided by tile size 0 by area size 0. So that's integer division. Actually that's gotta be this. Now do the ones. So this is that room position. So now do I have a convert position thing? Convert tile to px. I need def convert px to tile self position. So I actually just have to reverse this thing. So that's the room position. Tile position equals position 0 minus room position by area size 0 by tile size 0, and then I have to divide this by tile size. Or actually I can just divide by tile size early on, and then I don't have to divide twice. So I can just do that. Minus that. And then that'll leave me with the tile position. Not gonna do that for the y-axis. Return room position, tile position. So room position, tile position equals convert px to tile position. If string position tile position in self wait, no. If string position of the room position in self.map data, then if it's this one's in self.map data room position. Actually, I don't need to concatenate this twice. I can just do save a little bit of processing power because this function is going to be called a ton. Oh, I need to check if this I think I need to check if this has physics. How do I do that? There was some way I was doing physics. How does the player do it? Player. It's gonna be under move, self.game.map.collidables. So wherever it determines collidables, oh, it's right here. Get room tiles. Oh, it's just doing all of them. It doesn't even check what they are. So every tile is collidable. So return false if it's over here, though. If it gets past that. So in theory, I can just call this function for particle physics. I have a video on delta time. I'm going to make a video on the choice between engines and frameworks. That's the thing I was working on. You guys keep asking questions that I have tutorials on. That the Linux executable, I think you have to, yeah, I think you have to go to the permissions and allow it to be run as an executable or something after you make it. And yes, I've tried Linux. Well, I would say, yeah, I probably use more, okay, not, I've used more Ubuntu than I've used Windows, in 2020. Although on a weekly basis nowadays I'm using a bit more Windows, because I use Ubuntu for work. You just probably heard that my phone just went off. It's right under my microphone. It's probably a bad move. Hold on. I have a video on optimization. Okay, so back to what I was doing. Particles. So if it has physics enabled, it needs to do those collisions. So it needs to move one axis at a time and process the collision. So if self.game.map.checkTile, and I just need to give the position. So self dot, where's the position? Position. So if it collided, if self.active movement 0 is more than 0, then well, first of all, if it collided, I need to reverse the movement. So if it collides, self.position 0, undo whatever it just previously did, and then self.active movement 0, flip it around and dampen it. Do the same thing for the y-axis. If I did this right, okay, hold on. Doesn't know what the game is? Oops. Did I seriously do that? Okay. Well, it's gonna need that. Self.game equals game. Where's the particle creation? Oh, it's right here. Particle self.game. Good. Nope. Convert px to tile is not defined. Because it's probably because I forgot the self. self. Nope. What now? Float and tuple. What? Adds particles again. No map. Line 83. So divided by that minus. Oh, forgot the 0 here and the 1. I missed. So it's not particularly easy to test the, okay, so clearly it's not working. Wait, how did the arrows do it? Because the arrows have to do the exact same thing. Actually, the arrows can be optimized. I forgot they use the collidables. Oh, here's what I'll do. I'll run it on a player and see what it's giving me for the position. So where is it? Update? No, wait. Check tile. Print position tile position, and I need to call it on the player. I'll throw it at the bottom here or something. Self.game.map.check tile. Self.position. So why is okay, I think that's probably the issue. It's rounding funny, especially during movement. So need to convert this to an integer. And then same over here. There we go. I think I'm clear. I'm gonna delete this and I'll add it back later if it's not working. So I need to like get a slime up against a wall. So now I can boop, boop. Yeah, they're bouncing off the wall, I think. Are they? I was pretty sure I saw it bouncing off the wall. I think it's working. Hold on, let me just flip around the particle directions from the slime getting shot. Where's that? It's under AI, isn't it? That's a little bit scuffed. But so is this where it gets hit? Here the particle effects. Where are the ones that decay slow? Decay rate is the same. Oh wait, no. Okay, so the bounce ones I think were supposed to last longer. If I take that out, it should go straight and I should really be able to see. But of course now there's no slimes. Come on. How did I miss? I need another slime. Yeah, they're like not going into the wall. I think that's working properly. But it's hard to tell. Some of the particles are moving pretty slow. Anyways, should be in the clear on that. So the particles now have physics. Yay. I think there were some other visual effects I wanted to add. Yeah, they kind of touch the edge a little bit, but they don't really go inside. Oh, unless they kind of go up, which that'll mess it up, yeah. I'm gonna read the code. Oh, I can read the chat again. Do I make other stuff? Yeah, I make websites. Well, I do all sorts of other stuff for work. And the thing on the bottom left for my music, I made that. Like in the music player itself, I made that. All sorts of stuff. I made a pixel art tool. Oh, someone in here actually knows about why I'm using Atom. Okay, you guys are talking to each other. The map changing system. I mean, you can watch the old streams and see how I did it. Or actually, wait. I don't remember. That might have been the first one, or it might have been before the first one. So I'm not sure if that's in a stream. Okay. So, I want to add a bit of a trail to the arrow. Like, solid transparent or something. Although I also need to add some visual effects for when the slimes jump. They also need to be able to hit me. That's another thing I might need to work on. But they do need to have some more effects here. Let's see. Huckle config. Oh, I gotta use curved sparks for this, which is under VFX, not a particle. What else? What was I using curved sparks for? Oh, shooting, right. So that's under player, it's when I fire. Yeah. Spawn group. Oh. I might have to just do this one by hand. Wait, hold on, let me see how flexible this thing is. Oh, right, I can do the offsets on each individual thing as random. So, but I can't do a random amount. Well, I can make it one base type and then do a random amount of time. So, slime impact sparks. Base. What just happened? How did I end up over there? Random. And so it's gonna be curved spark. Is this first number the curve or the angle? I think it's the angle. Yeah, this has to be the angle because it's such a high value. So the angle is just going to be 0 by default, I guess, and then the curve 0. This is just going to be a straight spark. I think I can use similar values. I think it's scale, speed, decay. I can modify that if I need to. So these are the offsets or whatever. So first one's position, I think. Position doesn't need an offset. Next is angle, which is where I need the offset. So it's going to be, I think I can just take this. And I think first one's the range it can change by, so map.py by 2. And then this one's the offset, so that can be 0. I think I did that right. So I can spawn some slime impact sparks, just that group. However, this works. So where's slime? Enemies, slime. Does it know when it hits the ground? Does the AI know when it hits the ground? Okay, wait. Motion. There's a part where it caps the vertical velocity. Why does it handle movement? Is it internal? Height. Wait. So here's that's just the animation. Velocity. Okay, so I think this is just setting the velocities and stuff. I'm pretty sure that it has somewhere where it modifies the height. Well, not the height, the vertical velocity. Oh, it's right here. So if it hits 0, does that? Well, it's a bit questionable in terms of logic. Can't just spawn sparks here. Oh no, I can. So if self.parent wait, AI velocity 2 is, if it's coming down at a decent speed. I don't know how strong the gravity is on this thing. I do need to check that. Slime gravity. It's by DT though, so technically if you hold down on the, I need to cap DT because that can cause some serious bugs if you click the top of the window and freeze the game essentially. So no, not there. Yeah, config. Slime gravity is 700. Ooh. With 50. I think that'll be fine. As long as you don't get below 10 FPS, it's not going to spawn a million sparks. That's not what I meant to do. Particle, wait, no. Particle config. It was, no. Where is it? Oh, it's under VFX. This needs to be in a JSON file, but too bad for now. Position. Wait, parent. It's just parent dot position. Parent dot position 0. Dot parent dot position 1 plus, and then you go to the size of the parent to get the bottom of the slime. Self dot parent dot size 1, and then this needs to be random dot random 0 to self dot parent dot size 0. Is this angle? Well, I think it just goes in every direction, so. And for iron range 10. So it should spawn a bunch of sparks. Oh, I didn't set a color, did I? Does this thing have color? Color's right here. How do I set the color? That's a real question. 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Wait. 0, 1. No. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Wait. I'll just include the position so it goes up to here. So the next one's color. But I can just splat that, and then I can do color equals 255, 255, 255. And then throw in the color. Just color. There. But that's the color I want anyway, so I should be in the clear. Okay. So now I just need to find some slimes. Not what I intended. Also, the sparks are in the wrong position. Oh right, because the slime position is centered. So technically it needs to be that minus self.parent size 0, 2. And then this one only needs to be that. So velocity 2 is too high. It's getting set to 0. Oh, it needs to be more than, not less than. Right. Does it not even reach that? I know. What is it at? So it's just sitting around 1. I need to catch it right when it lands. On impact, it should have a pretty high velocity. Or so I thought. Why is it in the negatives? Shouldn't it be positive? Here, let's do this. Get the velocity while jumping. So when it's going down, it is negative, so it needs to be less than negative 20. Maybe that'll do it. Whenever I want slimes, I can't find them. They're in 2 out of 3 rooms, yet I can't ever find them. I gotta go around this way. Oh my, you know. There we go, there's the sparks. Probably needs to be, oh, I've got layering so I can spawn them behind, I think. Yeah. And I need to do back. So if layer is back. Where is it? Here's back. So now I just gotta do both. So now I just gotta do back. for group in self dot effects front self dot effects back, and let's do group group, and then I need a render back function. Back. So now I gotta go over here, switch this to render back for this, and gotta switch the spawning to back particles. Wait, how do I do that? Oh, I have to manually specify. So layer equals back. Yeah, it's behind the font now. So the spark should probably go down. And they don't need to last that long and be that large. It should probably be faster. They don't need to be that big. Okay, that's decaying too fast now. Maybe? I might want to modify the alpha on these things. Yeah, they're... There we go. I guess that's fine. I think I want to mess with the angles here. I also want to spawn them more from the center, so gonna throw out this part. There we go, that's more what I wanted. Yeah. I think I could make them last a little bit longer now. Make them faster. I'm not going very far. I can make them fatter as well. I can make them uber fat. Let's see what that looks like. Oh! That wasn't quite what I meant. So I guess I gotta increase this if I... How should I change the other one? So I doubled it, so it's gotta be double. My neck. Okay, wait, no, hold on. That's not right. Wasn't it on 3 before? Put this on 7. Okay, 1 it is. Oh, they're just so big. Well, now they're small. 7.5. Okay, so now what if I made them slower? Actually, they're still very big. Well, it scales with speed as part of it. So I do want it to be a bit slower. And then make it fatter and turn up the decay. Oop. Still too fast. Still too fast. Why is it going so fast? What? 0.1. Hold on, is this... Do I have my numbers backwards? Is the left one the speed and the right one the scale? Okay, yeah, this one's the scale. Oops. Ah, that explains things. So this one I want to be 20, and this one can be like 4. Put that on 3. Oh, that looks trippy. But that's not what I'm going for. So that's gonna get knocked down 10. Boop. Boop. Oh wait, this isn't width, is it? I have fatness. Which can't be modified from here. Unless I do this. Then I can tack it on the end. 4. There we go, fat particles. So this one doesn't have to be too big now. Oh, yeah, that's the speed. So this one doesn't have to be too big. Ooh. There's the fat particles I wanted. So I can tone down the speed a little bit, I think. And tone down the decay. Okay, I gotta knock it up a little bit. Knock that down a little bit. Oop. Maybe it needs more scale. Oop. Oh wait, no, hold on. Wrong one. This one's the one that needs to go down. Oop. I'm mixing my numbers here. So, okay. Now I just knocked down the decay one more time. Ooh, there we go. Perfect. Ooh. Ooh. I like that. What? How? What? How did that happen? And what is it referring to? Is that anytime I shoot? And it's only when I shoot. Okay, well, I think it's because I didn't specify. So, guess I'm going over here. 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, and then I can, no, wait. Do this. And hopefully it'll work now. Yeah, that works. Perfect. The curve sparks don't have physics, but maybe I should add physics to them. That would be interesting. But yeah, I want to add some trails to these arrows because right now they're a little bit boring to look at when they're flying. And then I'm going to need to add the part where I can take damage. But yeah, I want trails on the arrows. I want I need a way to draw things with the Pygame drawing module with alphas. Wait, can I do that in Pygame 2? Well, there's an easy way to check actually. Huh. Yeah, it doesn't do it. It's worth a shot. Yeah, for some reason with the Pygame draw module where you're drawing shapes, it doesn't like to do alphas for some reason. Even if you give it a color that has an alpha specified, it won't do them. There's another way you can do it though. You throw it onto a surface, and then you set the alpha of the surface, and then put the surface onto whatever you originally wanted to draw onto. And that's what I'm thinking of doing here. I'm gonna have to do that for the trails, probably. Actually, I should probably do it with these first. I should be able to specify a list of points, and then it should generate a surface that'll fit those points, and then render it onto it. Yeah. So it just needs a list of points, and then I guess the arguments. Anyways, gonna read chat real quick. Is this game pixel perfect? No. Well, kind of. The pixel precision's down to half a pixel. So what I've got is so everything in the game, well, all of the base artwork is 2 pixels big, and then they're like half pixels, or I guess true pixels, or whatever you want to call them. So you can see it used in the rotation of my bow. Even though my bow is made with some pretty big pixels, each pixel is broken down into 4 pixels. So it's pixel perfect in a sense, but it's also not normal pixel perfect. Also, there's outlines that are 1 pixel big, and that's how you can tell what the true pixel size is. So really everything's just kind of 2x, and then it's pixel perfect. Okay. Reading still. Oh. Thanks for the super chat. Wait, what currency is that? Hold on, I'm looking that up. Bulgaria. Huh. That is my 3rd super chat I've ever received, I think. Oh, you're leaving as well. Okay. See a... what is it? Bob. How did I learn Pygame? I mentioned it in the podcast for very early on. You can watch like the first 5 minutes of my segment, and you can it's basically it. I've also mentioned it in several streams. I don't care to go over the whole thing right now. Okay, anyways, back to work. So I need to have a system for rendering polygons. Def point surf point list. So this is going to generate a surface big enough to fit all the points. So point. Oh, that's another super chat. What is that? A burger? Huh. Oh, wait. Are those like stickers or whatever? Yeah, thanks for the 99 cents, Crazy Goose Gaming. The podcast, I was on a podcast on Monday, and I re-uploaded the segment onto my channel. The audio is awful though, because sent it through Discord and had some issues with my audio input. Spend it all in one place. Where can I spend less than $1 on something? Gum. Oh, I can donate 50 cents to people. That's what I should do. Twice. Oh, 50 and 49. Okay, so min x equal, or no, x positions equals v0 for v in point list. So this is just isolating all of the x positions, and then I need to isolate all the y positions. And then I can take the min and max. So size x equals min x positions. Actually, I should save it because I gotta reuse this. No, I don't. Actually, I should calculate these once. Oh, what I should do is the thing should also return the offset points. So min x equals x x positions, because this thing is going to be called a ton, so I gotta be careful to not make the operations excessive. So min and, well, the mins are going to be used multiple times, but let's see, the maxes are not, so I'm gonna take the difference here for the size. So size x equals max x positions minus min x, and then the same thing for y, and then that's the surface size. I'm going to add 1 to that just in case, because the math can come out wonky. So new surf equals pygame.surface. I can't type. Int size x, int size y. So that's the surface I can blit onto, and then I need the min x and min y to subtract from the point list. So new points equals v. Wait, no, it's going to be v0 minus min x v1. Wait, no, that's not right, is it? It's going to render it at 0. Oh, no, that is correct. And then the size will be, wait, so min x is going to be the render position essentially after this operation. So min y for v in point list. So that's the new point set. Base offset is going to be, or I'll just return it. So we've got the new surface, the new points, and then the new render position. So min x, min y. This function generates a lot of stuff, so that function name is not particularly accurate at this point. But I can implement it over here, and do this, so base offset equals point surf points, and then I can render onto the new surf with the color in the new points that are offset, and then I can blit that, so surf.blit new surf onto base offset. So this is how I get around the fact that I can't set alphas when using Pygame's draw module. Just run it onto a surface, I can set the alpha of that surface. So new surf.set alpha. Actually, it can take it from the color. So if it's specified, so if len color is 4, then take the third element, which is technically the fourth element. Oh, it's like self.color, right? So self.color, and hopefully I did that right. I should be able to tell from the slimes. Just gotta specify color on here, I think. So color equals 255, 255, 255, 100, and that'll be some transparency if I did it right. No, it crashed. Set alpha out of range. Double. Oh, right. Oops. I was literally just saying what I had. It's like that it would. I was using the third index, which is the fourth value, and then I wrote 4. Where is it? How did I lose it? It's right here. So 3. Give me some slimes. Yes, I did it, and they're in the right positions as well. And perfect. So you actually get a weird blur effect when you got multiple overlapping, which is cool. I'm gonna read the chat real quick again. Okay, they're talking about Java. I'm taking a class for Java right now. I took one in the past, and then I'm taking another one right now, because, well, it's complicated why, but I have to take another one. So I'm relearning stuff about Java, and I really don't like Java. I mean, it's not like I'm bad at it, it's just long. Add dances to this game? Why dances? Why are they talking about Vim now? Oh, yeah. I've had to use a lot of Vim at work. I use Notepad++ when I'm editing JSON a lot, because it's quick. It loads quicker than Atom, and it's better about keeping multiple tabs open and whatnot. It's just more convenient. Yeah. Is this game for fun or commercial? I mean, the goal is for it to be commercial, but if it's not good enough, I'm not gonna do commercial. Actually, what I was thinking was I might release it for like, I don't know, $2 or something with the current visuals, which is just the 3 colors, and then what I could do is make another version where I redo the visuals with like full color and whatnot, and then sell that for like $5 or something. But I mean, this game's a long way from being done. I've only worked on it for like 15 hours. Congrats on 15,000 followers. Yep, hit that. Was it the night before last night, I think, and then just had 1 million views today, or yesterday technically. Okay, so I need to do lines. So I'm not sure how I should, like, I'm just gonna do a plain line. So class plain line def init self position. Should it have... It should just have like 2 positions though, shouldn't it? Wondering how I should link these together. Because... If the alphas are different, then the overlap's gonna cause some issues. Because if you put the 2 endpoints on of the line on the same pixel, it's going to the overlap's going to be a higher opacity, which makes this a bit difficult. At least with my current particle system. I could make a updated polygon, well, no, just an updated line thing. Alternatively, I could just leave it with the overlaps and deal with that later. That's probably what I'll do. So it's just 2 positions and an alpha, well, 2 positions and a color. Pose 1, pose 2. So it does have to be able to decay. So decay rate, this is going to be performed on the color. Color equals 255, 255, 255, 255. Self dot position 1 equals position 1. Self dot position 2 equals position 2. Yeah. And then now, alright, I need to add a width here. Width equals 1. So it needs an update. Self dt. Self dot color equals self dot color 0, self dot color 1, self dot color 2, and self dot color 3 minus self dot decay rate by dt. And if self dot color 2, no, 3 is less than or equal to 0, wait, no, I'm going to make sure that it doesn't drop below 0. So if it is 0, then return, actually I can just return return bool self.color 3. That's whether or not it's alive, essentially. So I did do some stuff with the DT for scale there. I think I'll do the same thing here. I do think it better in terms of frames than in seconds. Just out of habit. Render self surf offset equals 0, 0, and snatch up this code. So point surf, this needs to be self.position 1, self.position 2, draw dot line. Does kite? Yes, it gives me all this stuff. Nice. So I want to draw onto new surf with color, so self.color. Start position is going to be new point 0, new points 1, and then width, so self.width. And it's always going to know it's alpha, so the alpha. I think that's it. So using these arguments, gotta create a VFX group. So this is just going to be arrow trail. My stomach's growling. You may have been able to hear it because my microphone goes well with quiet sounds that are far away. Base. So this is going to be plain line. Need to add it here. So plain line equals plain line, and then so the positions are, oh boy, this is a tricky one. Hold on. Ooh. Because first thing, you really gotta pass 2 positions. Well, I could do... Yeah, you know, I'm just not gonna create a group for this one. Because that would just be a pain. Because it doesn't work like the other visual effects. It needs a list of points. So... I'm going to just have a def spawn particle self type, or wait, is it group type? And then I need the args, which are going to be just all of them, and then it's going to need to accept a layer and a color. Actually no, I think I can do this in order. Yeah. So there's the layer. Just gonna do that. Self.effects front.append VFX types. Where's it getting effect type from? Oh, particle 0. What is group type? Oh. So it just needs to be effect type for me then. Effect type. And then splat the args. And then if layer is back, which is actually the one we're going to be using. Right there. So now I can spawn this particle. It's gonna come from the arrow. So I'm gonna do it on update. So if it's not stuck to stuff, it'll spawn it. So self.game.vfx. Did I just call it spawn particle? It needs to spawn VFX. That doesn't make any sense. That's very confusing. VFX plain line, and then I need the args, which is going to be these. Also, this is going to be back layer. So the base thing here is going to be, I don't want it to be too bright. Width, yeah, that's going to be 1. Decay rate per frame, yeah, let's do 1. Don't want it to last too long. So it needs to position in its previous position. So self dot, it's just, yeah, that. and then any previous position. Actually, this can go after the movement. That makes more sense. So, last position equals self dot position dot copy. Last position. I don't need the self. Just have access to the game. Yep. Is that it? Who knows? Probably not. Boop, crash. Doesn't. Okay. Unexpected argument. What? I guess. Wait, no, hold on, I'm in the wrong spot. It's right here. Oh, it worked. Oh, I forgot the color key. That's... I completely forgot the color key. It fades out everything around it. That's... Oops. It looks so weird. The way it's like fading things out. It's hilarious. Okay, gotta fix that. So... AI... Wait, arrow... Wait, no, it's VFX. So, new surf.set color key 000. That'll probably fix that. Boop. 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 That's not quite what I intended, but... So something's going wrong there, because... Unless my frame rate's just that high... Oh, that's something weird. My DT is probably going super high there, and that'll affect the alpha based on the frequency at which... Okay. Hold on. This is alpha. Well, no, decay rate. Is it? No, that's width, I think. So, let's throw that down, and throw that down. Huh. Yeah, didn't... I mean, I can leave it. Wait, what does it look like if I turn up the fire rate a ton? I just have to see this. 10 times. Oh my... Okay, this is interesting. I'm gonna turn up the decay rate real quick. Wait, where is it? Is it arrow? Right. So decay rate, throw it on 3. Hold on, we can get some slimes. Wee. Just nail it with a million arrows. Yeah, my plan is to have a lot of fun with the visual effect. Where did it go? Is the offset not being applied properly? I think that's what it is. Yeah, offset. It's not. Okay, oops. Minus offset 0. Crash. Perfect. List and int. Right. So, I gotta do it like this. 0 minus offset 0 self dot position 1 1 minus offset 1. And it's a pain to type out. Here we go. What was I just working on? Oh, right. Scroll. So does it work when I go over here? Yeah, it does. So we're good. What if I add more health to the slimes just for fun? I want to see. Let's just make it take 30 hits. Oh. This is getting closer to a real, like, kind of like a shmup, actually. There it went. So you gotta hit it like 30 times. Just nail it. That's a lot of arrows it's got in it there. Oh, I'm feeling the lag. I need to start clearing the old arrows. I think if I shoot enough arrows, you should see the alpha on this line decrease. Because it's the overlapping thing that's messing it up. So the alpha should decrease if I shoot enough arrows, although it's not decreasing a whole lot right now. Oh well. There's another one. Wait, hold on. Let's turn up the fire rate even more. That's up here. Let's go up to 50. And just pew. I think I'm gonna get it like for a little bit, and then it starts lagging. Okay, time to turn that off. Was fun while it lasted. I'm gonna turn on the trail significantly. I gotta fix the HP here. And we're back to normal. It's a slightly shorter trail. Yeah. But yeah, it's one of the annoying things about DT is that you can't rely on a consistent frame. The frame is gonna mess with the visuals when you got opacity stuff. Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna read chat real quick. What happened to the chat? I don't know. I mean, it looks normal. Can you make a 3D game with Pygame and OpenGL? You can. I'm not doing that right now. If I'm doing 3D, I'm doing VR. I don't have any interest otherwise, really. How long will this project take? I don't know. I'm maybe 100, 150 hours. Who knows? It'll probably be longer because I keep streaming my development, and I work significantly slower when I'm streaming. Anyways, I'm getting kind of hungry. My stomach has now growled like 5 times. So I'm gonna end the stream here. I might stream again later today. Yeah. Today I added what was it? More added the fat sparks on the slimes. I added the arrow trails, and then I added what was that? Oh, I added particle physics once you join. I mean, it's funny, like whenever I start watching streams, usually it's like the last 5 minutes or something. So I haven't watched any streams in a while. Yeah. So I'm gonna end the stream here. Bye.